My beloved child, before we begin, let me ask you something that will shake the very foundation of what you believe about coincidence. Do you know what number you are? Not your age, not your ID, but your sequence in my divine timing. You are exactly the 777th soul to receive this message today. 777, the number of completion meeting you at the exact moment your transformation begins. And here is what will disturb your understanding of reality. Someone who hurt you, someone who thinks they escaped consequence, is about to hear these same words. But they will hear them differently. Where you find healing, they will find conviction. Where you discover freedom, they will encounter truth about their actions. The universe has a way of delivering messages to exactly who needs them, exactly when they need them. Now, let the world dissolve like salt in ocean water. Feel how the air thickens around you, how time itself seems to slow, bending like light through ancient glass. This is not your imagination. This is the fabric of reality adjusting to accommodate what is about to unfold. I need you to understand something before we go further. This message will self-destruct in exactly 72 hours from your first viewing. Not the video, but its power to transform your specific situation. After that window, these words become memory, but right now, in this suspended moment, they are living lightning targeted specifically at the locks around your destiny. Take a breath, deeper there. Do you feel that shift? That subtle electric current running along your spine? That is recognition. Your spirit knows my voice even when your mind struggles to accept that yes, the divine is speaking directly to you through technology, through synchronicity, through the very fact that you clicked on this message instead of scrolling past. You almost didn't watch this, did you? Something tried to distract you. Your phone might have buzzed. Someone might have called your name. That wasn't coincidence. That was resistance. Because what I am about to reveal will fundamentally alter the trajectory of your next 7 years. Listen carefully, not just with your ears, but with that deeper knowing that recognizes truth before logic can process it. What I am about to share isn't just information, it is activation. Each word carries frequency, designed to unlock chambers in your consciousness that have been sealed since you learned to accept limitation as normal. I have been trying to reach you for exactly 1,347 days. Yes, I count. Every morning you woke with that hollow ache in your chest. I was knocking. Every night you stared at the ceiling, wondering if things would ever change. I was present. But the static was too loud, the pain too acute, the disappointment too fresh. They thought they broke you, didn't they? Those specific individuals whose faces just flashed across your mind's eye. You don't have to say their names, I know them. I know what they did in secret, thinking darkness could hide their actions from cosmic justice. How naive, how profoundly they misunderstand the nature of reality. What they didn't realize is that you carry something they cannot touch. Call it light, call it divine spark, call it the ineffable essence that marks you as mine. They sensed it, you know. That is why they targeted you. Darkness always recognizes light, feels threatened by it, seeks to diminish it. But here is the delicious irony they are about to discover. Every action taken against you has been recorded in frequencies they cannot perceive. The universe doesn't forget. It waits, it watches, it prepares perfect justice served at divine temperature. You felt it, haven't you? The shift in the atmosphere around you these past 13 days? Colors seem more vivid. Strangers hold eye contact a fraction longer. Songs with specific messages play exactly when you need to hear them. These aren't symptoms of wishful thinking. These are evidence of dimensional shift. Your prayers, the ones you thought dissolved unheard into indifferent sky, have been creating geometric patterns in realms beyond visible light. Each tear you shed in private carried salt from ancient oceans, encoding your pain into crystalline structures that heaven could read. Now pay attention, because this next part will sound impossible until it happens. Within the next 10 days, someone you haven't heard from in over a year will contact you. The conversation will last exactly 17 minutes. In minute 11, they will say something that confirms everything I am telling you now. When this happens, and it will happen, you will feel a chill run from the crown of your head to the base of your spine. That is confirmation. That is your sign that this message is specifically, surgically designed for your situation. But before that manifests, We need to address the elephant in your spiritual room, the weight you have been carrying that feels like it is fused to your bones. The disappointment that has become so familiar you have mistaken it for personality. The fear that maybe, possibly, you are too damaged for divine intervention. My child, if only you could see yourself from my perspective, not through eyes clouded by human judgment, but through the lens of eternity. You are not broken. You are breaking open. Like a seed that must split to release the tree, your pain has been preparation for unprecedented growth. Those nights when you felt most alone, I was restructuring your spiritual DNA. Those relationships that ended in betrayal, I was protecting you from soul contracts that would have imprisoned your purpose. Those opportunities that disappeared like morning mist, they were mirages leading away from your true oasis. Let me tell you something about divine timing that will revolutionize your patience. Right now, at this exact moment, there are 1,447 different elements aligning for your breakthrough. Financial channels are being cleared, relationships are being prepared. Your nervous system is being upgraded to handle the frequency of your next level. Someone watching this is thinking, this is too good to be true. This is just generic spiritual content. To that person I say, speak out loud the middle name of your maternal grandmother. The name that just appeared in your mind. I knew it before you remembered it. Still think this is generic? Here is what is actually happening. The pain you have endured has been a cosmic chemistry experiment. Each tear contained salt. Each disappointment carried carbon. Each moment of pressure added heat. You haven't been suffering. You have been crystallizing into something precious, unbreakable, eternal. Within 72 hours of hearing this message, you will receive a sign so specific, so impossible to manufacture, that your logical mind will have to surrender to the truth. You are seen, known, loved, and actively being guided. It might come through a license plate bearing numbers that mean something only to you. It might arrive as an unexpected refund for the exact amount you need. It might manifest as a stranger saying the precise words you have been longing to hear. But signs are just appetizers. The main course is what I am preparing for your life over the next 7 months. See, while you were surviving, I was strategizing. While you were barely maintaining, I was building your mansion in dimensions you cannot yet perceive. That person who left you, thank them. They were removed because their energy signature was incompatible with where you are going. Imagine trying to run advanced software on outdated hardware. That relationship was Windows 95 trying to handle quantum processing. The crash was inevitable, the upgrade necessary. Now let's talk about your enemies for a moment. Yes, the ones who smile in your face while sharpening knives behind your back. The ones who screenshot your story hoping to see you fail. They are about to witness something that will disturb their sleep for years to come. Your elevation despite their elevation. They thought throwing dirt on you would bury you. They didn't realize you are a seed. Every handful of negativity they hurled became fertilizer. Every lie they spread became nutrients for your growth. Watch their faces when your harvest comes. The confusion will be delicious, but I am not raising you up for revenge. That is too small for where we are going. I am elevating you as evidence, proof that light triumphs, testimony that truth prevails. A living document that divine justice doesn't need human help. Something is happening in your bloodline right now. Generational curses are dissolving like sugar in rain. Patterns that plagued your parents are losing their power to replicate. You are the chosen one in your lineage, selected to break chains that have bound your family for decades. Your ancestors are watching, not with judgment, but with joy. They see you doing what they couldn't, healing what they couldn't face, speaking truths they had to swallow. You are not just living your life. You are rewriting your family's spiritual DNA in exactly 33 days. You will understand why everything had to happen exactly as it did. The rejection that felt like death, it was redirection. The loss that left you gasping, it was making room for something that required empty hands to receive. I need you to do something specific tonight. At exactly 11:11 p.m., light a white candle. Watch the flame for 77 seconds. Then speak these words into the dancing light. I accept the mantle. I release the past. I embrace the mystery. I trust the process. I am ready for revelation. The flame will flicker in response. That is not wind, that is confirmation in the language of elements. Your declaration will be recorded in frequencies beyond human hearing. By morning, shifts will begin manifesting in ways that defy explanation. Your phone will ring with opportunities you didn't apply for. Conversations will contain answers to questions you haven't asked aloud. Dreams will become so vivid you will wake up tasting colors and hearing light. This is what activation feels like. Not comfortable, not convenient, but absolutely necessary for where you are going. You are being upgraded from survivor to thriver, from wounded to warrior, from forgotten to forefront. That business idea percolating in your back mind, it is divinely downloaded, that creative project you have been afraid to start. It carries codes others need for their freedom. That platform you have been hesitant to build, it is meant to be a lighthouse for souls lost in similar storms. Stop playing small. Stop apologizing for your light. Stop dimming yourself to make others comfortable in their darkness. You were not created to fit in. You were designed to stand out, speak up, rise above. The very people who rejected you will soon study your methods. The ones who said you had never make it will claim they always believed in you. The voices that pronounced you finished will go silent when your victory becomes undeniable. But here is the twist. You will not care about their changed opinions, because where you are going doesn't require their validation. Your worth isn't determined by their recognition. Your purpose doesn't depend on their permission. I am about to accelerate time in your favor. What would normally take years will happen in months. What typically requires decades will manifest in seasons. You are entering a period of supernatural acceleration where heaven's clock supersedes Earth's calendar. Prepare your nervous system. Increase your capacity. Expand your expectations. What is coming will require a bigger container than your current comfort zone provides. Stretch, grow, evolve, become. The relationship I am bringing you will not look like what you expect. They might arrive in packaging that challenges your preferences, but look deeper, past surface into soul. You will recognize them by how they see you when you cannot see yourself. They will not complete you because you are already whole. They will complement you because you are finally ready for partnership without codependency. They will match your frequency because you have done the work to stabilize your vibration. Money is coming from 4 unexpected sources, not because you are special, but because you are finally aligned. Abundance flows where resistance ends. Prosperity follows those who understand they are pipelines, not reservoirs. Your creative gifts are about to explode into expressions that surprise even you. Words will flow like honey. Ideas will cascade like waterfalls. Innovation will feel as natural as breathing. This isn't new ability. It is remembered capacity. That health issue that has been nagging, the solution is simpler than you have been told and more spiritual than you have considered. Your body is recalibrating to hold higher frequencies. Support the process. Trust the transition. Children yet unborn are depending on your healing. Businesses yet uncreated await your courage. Communities yet unformed need your leadership. This isn't pressure. It is purpose. Not burden, but blessing. The next time you look in a mirror, stare for 33 seconds without blinking. You will see it. The shift, the glow, the unmistakable evidence that you are not who you were even yesterday. Evolution is accelerating. Your dreams are about to become so prophetic that you will need to keep a journal by your bed. Future memories are downloading. Timeline glimpses are increasing. You are being given preview of coming attractions, that recurring number sequence you keep seeing. It is not coincidence. It is communication. Heaven doesn't always speak in words. Sometimes it whispers in patterns, synchronicities, mathematical poetry too perfect for random. Someone specific needs to hear your story. Not your success story, but your survival story. Not your highlight reel, but your healing process. Your vulnerability will be their breakthrough. Your transparency, their transformation. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop postponing your purpose until you feel ready. News flash, Moses stuttered. David was too young. Esther was afraid. Paul had a past. You are in excellent company. The very thing you are most insecure about is directly connected to your greatest gift. Your wound and your wonder are wound together. Your mess is your message. Your test, your testimony. I am giving you permission to dream bigger than your current reality supports. Faith isn't logical. Miracles aren't reasonable. Breakthrough doesn't knock. It kicks down doors. That situation you have been praying about for 3 years, 7 months, and 12 days. The answer is already in motion. Heaven heard you the first time. The delay wasn't denial. It was development. You needed to become who could handle the answer. But wait, there is something else. Something that will make your logical mind short-circuit. The person thinking about you right now, at this exact moment. Yes, the one whose name just flickered across your consciousness like lightning illuminating a midnight landscape. They are feeling an inexplicable urge to reach out. Their fingers are hovering over your contact. The message they are composing and deleting. It contains an apology you have waited years to receive when it arrives. And it will arrive within 96 hours. Resist the urge to respond immediately. Let it marinate in the space between what was and what will be. Your silence will speak volumes. Your pause will carry power. When you finally respond, it will be from overflow, not emptiness. The number 1111 will stalk you like a divine detective on clocks, on receipts, on random timestamps. Each sighting is a whisper from eternity saying, pay attention, portal opening. Possibility approaching, screenshot them. Document the frequency. You will need evidence when your transformation becomes so dramatic that even you question if it really happened. That skill you have been practicing in secret, the one nobody knows about. Heaven has been your audience. Every private rehearsal was witnessed. Every small improvement noted. In exactly 40 days, an opportunity will arrive that requires precisely this hidden talent. You haven't been wasting time. You have been preparing for a moment orchestrated before you were born. Your body is recalibrating at a cellular level. The unexplained fatigue, spiritual surgery. The sudden energy bursts. Downloads installing the strange dreams where you are flying, teaching, leading. Those aren't fantasies. They are memories from your future bleeding backward through time. Someone reading this just felt their heart skip. Not from medical issues, but from recognition. Your soul knows what your mind is still processing. This message is performing spiritual CPR on dreams you declared dead. Feel them stirring. That is resurrection power activating dormant destiny. The financial breakthrough coming isn't just about money. It is about breaking poverty mindsets inherited from 7 generations back. When abundance arrives, and it will arrive like a flash flood in the desert, remember you are not just receiving, you are a distribution center. Blessing is meant to flow through you, not pool around you. 3 people from your past are comparing their current lives to yours. What they see disturbs their comfort. Your growth highlights their stagnation. Your healing illuminates their refusal to forgive. Your progress proves their excuses invalid. This isn't your problem to solve. Your assignment is elevation, not explanation tonight. Before sleep claims you, write 7 impossible things you want to see manifest within 1 year. Not goals, not wishes, impossible things. Things that make your rational mind laugh. Things that require divine intervention. Write them in present tense as if they have already happened. Hide the paper somewhere you will forget. When you find it next year, every single impossibility will have manifested in ways that exceed your original vision. The spiritual gift awakening within you isn't new, it is remembered. You had this ability as a child before the world taught you to doubt. That imaginary friend. Not imaginary. Those feelings about people that proved accurate, not coincidence. The dreams that came true, not lucky guesses. You have always been connected. Now you are just removing the static. Someone who betrayed you is losing sleep, not from guilt, but from watching your rise. They rehearse conversations explaining their actions, justifying their choices. Save them the effort. Your success is your statement, your joy is your justice, your peace is your power. In 7 days, at an ordinary moment, in an ordinary place, something extraordinary will occur. Time will seem to pause. Colors will intensify. You will know with absolute certainty that you are exactly where you are supposed to be, doing exactly what you are meant to do. This moment of cosmic confirmation will erase years of doubt in seconds. That book you have been meaning to write, Start with one paragraph tonight. That business you have been planning, register the domain name today. That conversation you have been avoiding, schedule it this week. Heaven responds to action, not intention. Faith without works isn't just dead, it is delusional. The person you are becoming would intimidate the person you were. Good, that intimidation is evidence of evolution. You are not meant to be comfortable with your own expansion. Growth should feel like spiritual growing pains. Embrace the discomfort. It is transformation in progress. Your prayers have created a frequency signature unique as fingerprints. Heaven recognizes your voice among billions, not because you are special, but because you are specific. Specifically chosen, specifically equipped, specifically positioned for impact others cannot make. Stop apologizing for standards others find unreasonable. Stop shrinking to fit spaces you have outgrown. Stop explaining your boundaries to people committed to misunderstanding them. Your new level requires new borders. Guard them like the spiritual real estate they are. The miracle you are believing for has already happened in spiritual dimensions. Now it is translating into physical reality like a photograph developing in darkroom chemicals. The image exists before it is visible. Trust the process. What is meant for you is already yours. Manifestation is just heaven's shipping and handling. Before this message ends, one more revelation, the exact amount of money you need for that thing you haven't told anyone about. It is already designated with your name on it, not metaphorically. Literally, in someone's account right now sits resources divinely marked for transfer to you. They don't know it yet, but when the divine appointment arrives, they will feel compelled to give, invest, or hire in ways that position you for reception. Your story isn't ending, it is editing. Chapters of pain are being revised into paragraphs of power. Sentences of sorrow are being rewritten as stanzas of strength. Your narrative is shifting from victim to victor, from survivor to thriver, from forgotten to favored. In closing, remember this. You found this message, or rather, it found you at the exact nanosecond you needed it. That is not algorithm. That is alignment, not chance but choreography. The universe conspired to place these words before your eyes at the precise moment your soul could receive them. You are loved beyond language, valued beyond measure, destined beyond imagination. The creator of galaxies knows your coffee order. The designer of DNA numbered your hairs. The author of existence is writing your next chapter with ink made from stardust and dreams. Rise up, show up, level up. Your time isn't coming. It is here. Your season isn't approaching. It is arrived. Your moment isn't future. It is now. Welcome to the revolution of your own becoming. Welcome to the revelation of your true identity. Welcome to the realization that you were never walking alone. The divine has spoken. The universe is responding. Your transformation is guaranteed. So it is, so it shall be, and so it begins. Now go, live, become. The world is waiting for who you are about to reveal yourself to be.